These women have known nothing but war. They said somebody came to hear us and to tell about what was happening to us. And that's what the Women's Commission does so beautifully around the world, in every war zone and every displaced and refugee population. I have been a part of the Women's Commission almost since its very, very beginning. My professional life has been very varied, but when I met up with Catherine O'Neill, who founded the Women's Commission, I had a MacArthur grant to write a book on long-term refugees. And Catherine lassoed me into this young organization that she and Liv Ullmann were beginning. Catherine always believed that we had to be out in the field and really talk to the women and the children in order to understand their needs and what needed to be done in regard to refugees. And so that's how it all started. I had gone on a Women's Commission fact-finding mission to South Sudan during that war. And we met with some midwives who didn't even have a clean razor blade with which to cut the umbilical cord in the birthing process. And you really saw the devastation of what war does to people. I asked them what we could do when we returned to the United States, and they said, "Tell our story." A few months later, I had an accident up in the village of Ayad and lost my leg. Those women made that bark cloth mat for me. Somebody told them about my accident. We had met with them once. And that's what's so amazing, is they had seen nothing but war, and yet, made that bark cloth mat for a stranger who had come. The reason that they gave it to me was because somebody had wanted to tell our stories. Now, the literature that comes out from the Women's Commission is very professional and very well documented and very fine. You can give it to UNHCR people or to the State Department. You really have clear documentation of what is happening in the field. You watch something like that grow, and you're so happy that it has become the organization that Catherine O'Neill and Liv Ullmann dreamed it could be. In the future, organizations like the Women's Refugee Commission are going to be needed just as much as they are today.